You know you got a warrant for your arrest, right?
No.
Miss Banks, don't.
You got a warrant.
I know I have a warrant. I'm not gonna run nothing.
Get in the car.
Those are not mine.
No, get in the car.
The only thing that
Get in the car.
mine is what has my name on it.
Meet Cassidy, who was due in court for a warrant, but decided to skip it. When officers arrived to arrest her, she made a desperate attempt to outrun them, but her escape plan quickly fell apart.
Cassie, do me a favor, put your shoes on, please.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong.
It all started on June 25th, 2024, when officers were dispatched to a residential area to serve an arrest warrant for a woman who had missed a mandatory court date. The cops questioned Cassidy about her warrant, and she argued it was invalid. As the officers explained, they had to proceed with the warrant. Cassidy became agitated and pulled a surprising stunt that left the cops speechless.
Cassidy, I need to talk to you over here. Come here. Cassidy, be honest with me. You got any dope on you?
No. I got bit by a dog, dude. And it's agitating, and everybody's making a big deal, dude.
Okay, so you don't have any pipes or anything like that on you?
No, and it's making me agitated.
The dog bite?
Yeah.
Well, why does it make you agitated?
It worse, and then it just makes you feel worse, dude. People are saying about it.
Wow.
Like it's,
Okay.
I don't know.
And you said, when did that happen?
Huh?
When did the dog bite happen? How long ago was that?
This morning, it just quit, dude.
Okay. Are you gonna need to go to the hospital or anything?
No. I just think it needs to heal, dude.
Okay,
And
Cass.
I think we're just tired of being alone out here and feeling like we ain't got nobody, man.
I understand that. You know you got a warrant for your arrest, right?
No, because
Yeah.
I shouldn't, because it was an illegal ticket for such a day, and I got you not protected from that, and that is why, because it was an illegal ticket. It was an illegal reason to be here.
So, Cassie,
That is why you are not protected.
Miss Banks, we're gonna have to take care of that warrant today, okay? Miss Banks?
I was scared.
Miss Banks, don't worry. Banks, stop! She's got a warrant.
I was here illegal.
Hold on.
Hey, I need help.
Oh, well, okay. What's wrong?
It's illegal, Steven. Stop it.
She's got a warrant for her arrest.
Stop it. Move it over. I didn't do nothing.
She said,
I'm trying to hurt me. He's trying to hurt me.
Just be calm. Be calm. Be calm. Be calm. Be still. Be still. You gotta.
Please don't let it hurt me. Let's not have you arrest someone. Ow! 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 Come on! What's wrong? I didn't do nothing.
you have a warrant for your arrest.
I didn't do nothing wrong. Ah! Please protect my arms from being broke.
Cassie,
Ow! Please protect my arms.
6-1. Let's start on the car, code 1. I got one fighting me. Cassie,
Yeah.
you're gonna take your jacket off, okay?
Please protect my arms. Ow! Please protect my arms. Ow! Yeah, Cassie. Please protect me.
Calm down, Cassie. Calm down.
He's killing me.
Stop resisting.
Yes.
Ah!
Calm down.
Please protect me. Oh! My armor! Help! Hey, there's a bed. There's a bed.
The officers continued to struggle with Cassidy as she fought back, insisting she hadn't done anything wrong. But then suddenly, she changed her mind and became cooperative with the cops.
There's a bed in jail, guys.
3 meals a day.
There's
There's a man in jail. Quit it!
Hey, comply. Put your hands behind your back.
I protected you. I get sleeping.
Cassie, you just caught another charge. So, she was supposed to warrant for arrest. I told her, she just ran away. Oh my good jazz. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if you can do my youth support for someone else.
I can't be saved.
What's the problem? Hey.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, if you can stop squirming around, we can get you sitting down. You can sit down. Okay? We need the wagon. Are we going wagon?
Yes, please.
And it ain't supposed to see me.
Hey, stop.
It ain't supposed to hurt me. It's not supposed to hurt me. Ain't nothing supposed to hurt me. I'm supposed to live.
Miss Banks? Do you want someone to take your backpack for you?
I'm taking it.
Okay. When I get done searching it.
I'm supposed to live too.
You're still alive, Miss Banks.
I'm gonna live, right?
I'm checking to make sure.
Hey,
Hey, stop.
I'm gonna live, right?
You gotta stay down. Yes, you're gonna live. You're fine. Okay? You gotta stop moving around and stop trying to be wild, okay?
It won't be doing that, right? It won't be taking me nowhere. I'm unsafe!
Thank you. Yeah, take your.
Are you good with him taking your backpack?
I'm scared.
Hey, are you good with him taking your backpack?
I'm scared to let her.
Can he take your backpack, Cassie? Yes or no?
I didn't do anything
Cassie,
wrong.
listen. Can he take your backpack? She said. Cassie, do me a favor. Put your shoes on, please.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong.
All right, come on, Cassie. Come on.
And I don't have to go to the river. I don't have to go to no river. I don't have to go to no river. I don't have to die at all.
Let go of my
I got protected, right? I need protected. Ow.
I'll park the front.
Protected, and then I'll. Could you please
We're just gonna drive her to headquarters and grab the wagon.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know you guys were coming.
Am I going to jail?
Yeah, yes. Can't try and run from us.
I mean, I can sleep in jail, right?
Yes, yeah. You can sleep.
guys are trying to heal me.
You can sleep in this car right now when you get in there.
And you guys are trying to heal me and get
No,
me
we're
better,
not.
right?
Yeah.
All right. Hang tight right here, Cassie.
Ow.
Stay right there.
You're trying to heal me and get me better, right?
Yeah, we don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Before I put you in, Cassie, I gotta search you one more time, okay? You got anything on
Be
you?
mean to me again?
Cassie, when have I been mean to you? When have I been mean to you? Have I cussed at you? Did I tase you?
Freaking out about my life.
Cassidy continued to express confusion and fear about her involvement in drug activities. The officers pressed her for details about the drug activities around UCS as they investigated a potential issue with dealers.
Say that, Cassie. But we gotta take care of this warrant and you're resisting, okay? Go on and have a seat for me. Have a seat for me.
I didn't know what my warrant was for unless it's for about illegal loitering.
Don't run though, because that's not going to help it. Anything, right?
Your side console.
And I was not 2. And I was 2.
No.
I used to be a long time ago.
See, I'm recording. Okay, I'm just seeing the officer. It said he had to grab you and put you on the ground, so I just want to make sure he did the right things. Okay, did he?
He scared me.
Okay.
He really had no
Okay.
right to stop me.
Okay. Well, but you knew you had a warrant, right?
I wasn't trying to cause problems.
But you had a warrant, right?
It's for loitering.
Okay. All right. So you knew you had the warrant, so that
I couldn't
does
make it to court.
the warrant.
And
Okay.
actually, they told me not to go to court. It was a
Who?
illegal ticket.
Okay.
Because they told me to go to the trash
Who
can.
did?
I went to the trash can.
Okay.
Did your so did the officer punch you?
And I got told the charges got dropped.
Did the officer punch you or hurt you or kick you real hard, or do you just put you on, help you go to the ground and put you in handcuffs, right? Is anything hurting on you?
No, like my arm started to hurt really bad, and I started to feel unsafe, but.
Okay, but you were moving around a lot still, even though the officer was trying to put handcuffs on you. Do you remember that part?
Yeah.
Okay. So you understand that he wouldn't
He wasn't trying to arrest me or nothing, man.
Well, he's putting handcuffs on you. Isn't that what trying to arrest somebody is?
And I mean, I'm just going to jail for a few days, right?
Right, yeah, misdemeanors. They're minor things. Don't run, okay? But you agree that the officer didn't hurt you real bad?
Yeah, I should be writing that.
Did he didn't punch you or hurt you real bad? You don't need to. You're not bleeding, I don't see anywhere, right?
No.
Anything hurting right now?
No, I'm just struggling home with a sleep right now.
I understand.
I even feel like I have a friend out
jail.
Here to hang out.
Cooperate with the officer the rest of the time. Jail is going to be a little reset, okay? You'll be able to get some sleep, get some food. Nobody in jail is going to hurt you.
I'm scared of jail.
Okay.
And I might be a little bit dehydrated. Feel like it.
They'll get you some water, okay? It'll get you feeling better, all right? Just take a little break, all right?
It's hard to even get
okay, don't cause any more problems, okay, please?
In charge of anything else, it's a simple question. How do you normally obtain meth?
I usually buy it.
Okay. And we'll get to that later. I just need to know, because usually people who use meth, they know who's selling it and all other stuff. Who's selling at UCS? You got a name for me? Who? What name you just say, Cassandra? Did you just say someone's name or you said something else? Because I'm trying to be honest with you, right? I'm trying to figure out who's dealing with UCS because it's a lot of people up. I'm trying to figure out who's dealing with
I don't.
at UCS.
So there's other people who also ended up doing a little bad and shit on it. So that's why people haven't been really getting too messed up or too effed up out here. They've really been kind of trying to stay clear from the stuff, because I was told that the things have not been as safe lately, that we're not supposed to be smoking them much, but some of them are safe. But I mean, weed's okay to smoke, but not the other. But I mean, like, I really haven't been on it here lately. I mean, like, really just the other night is really whenever I kind of went out wanting to crave some weed or crave some dope. I mean, I'd really been off for a minute.
Hey,
It's feeling good.
I understand that, and like you said, there's a bad batch going around, and like I said, it's a lot of people up. I need to know who's dealing it around UCS.
During further questioning, Cassidy provided general descriptions and some information about the people she used to associate with, but she remained vague on specific details.
So who's dealing around UCS right now?
Really, I mean, like, I don't know. Everybody really kind of does it. I mean, I just know that crowd that I really used to hang out with, but I don't really hang around much anymore. I don't really know their names. I just know them by the way that they look. I know he had a white t-shirt on yesterday. I know he did have that on, but I mean, like, and he had some socks on or whatever. But I mean, that's it.
Okay, is he black? Is he white? Is he Mexican?
He's black.
He's black. Is he shorter or is he taller?
He's kind of a tall guy.
Okay. Do you know his first name at all?
He's really tall.
Okay. Do you know his first name?
No, I don't really know his first name.
Is his first name?
I feel like he kind of like tried to like hide his name in a way, but not really try to hide his name. Like, I feel like he kind of tried to be honest at first, but then I kind of felt like his name might have been if he had 5, but it really wasn't. Couldn't have been alive, like.
Okay.
That's talking through. That's why they have me talk to him. Now they got me feeling like it.
No, you're fine.
That's wrong.
Is this the guy you're talking about?
Oh, yeah. No, that is definitely not the guy, but I know that he does it.
You know that he does it?
Yeah.
Okay. What times of the day does he sell dope around UCS?
I mean, I have no idea. Probably around noonish.
Around noonish?
I don't even know. I really have no idea what time he's supposed to go. I don't even think I've ever bought dope off a noonish.
Okay.
I just know Josh, and I know he knows that man.
Josh?
Josh, something or whatever.
Is Josh black or white?
Josh is white.
White. Okay. Was Josh there this morning?
No. I haven't seen Josh in a while. He's been freezing up and kind of in the bando. He has a bando around Valley Salvation Army. This is actually where I lived before, and I was thinking about eating, and I got bit by a dog, and I was like,
Are you sleeping in the bando with the 2 front windows boarded up and the doors kicked in?
huh?
Are you in the bando
With the doors.
with the 2 front windows boarded up and the doors kicked in?
No.
Because there's one that has this porch and the 2 front windows are boarded up and the door's been kicked in. And I have a serious problem with people doing dope around that house.
I'm starting to move in underneath me, dude. Oh.
There's nothing there. Look, Cassandra. Just your shoe. There's nothing there. Just your shoe.
Okay.
All right, Cassandra, I gotta take you.
Can I get a drink of water?
Oh yeah, you will in a second.
Oh, I can hold this out.
Come on.
Oh, I can drink all the water I want in there?
All the water you want. Cassandra, just stand right here for me. Did you pee your pants, Cassandra?
No.
All right, Cassandra.
For my life. All
right. I don't know. Stand over here and drink all the water you want. You good? All right.
There you go.
I know you were.
Water's good as a drink, though, right?
It's really good for you. Hey, Cassandra, can you have a seat in there for me, please?
You'll be protecting me, right?
Yes, Cassandra. I need you to have a seat. I don't want to have to cuff you to the bench, okay? Just stay right there. Thank you, Cassandra.
Cassidy was charged with failure to appear and resisting law enforcement. While Cassidy failed to appear in court after her warrant and tried a trick that backfired our next suspect, Kay found herself in a similar predicament.
No, because I'm not gonna sit here and you lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
I am.
We're gonna
telling
test
you,
it, and you're gonna get charged for whatever it is.
But that's not mine.
Okay.
None of those.
Here,
Please,
get in the car.
On December 10th, 2024, police were dispatched to a residential location to arrest a woman on a warrant for failing to appear in court after a hit-and-run accident in Key Largo. Deputies arrived at a trailer looking for Kay, but she was inappropriately dressed. Understanding the situation, the deputies respectfully gave her privacy to get dressed before proceeding with their investigation.
What is wrong?
Come here. Come here.
What's going on?
Who's in that trailer?
What do you mean?
Who's in the trailer?
There's different people in there.
Okay, who?
I don't actually know who all is in there. Can you turn up the flashlight, please?
Can't.
What?
It's for my safety. My flashlight's on.
Okay, so for our safety,
Is Kaylee inside the trailer?
I will show you where she's at.
Okay, come here and show me where she's at.
Well, she's back here.
Okay. How do you open this? How's it going, buddy? You're okay. No, you're alright.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good.
What's going on?
I was just looking for Kaylee.
For who?
Kaylee? She said she's here.
Kaylee! Kaylee! Just open it. Just open it. Hello?
What?
There's police here for you.
I'm changing.
Okay. Go in the house, Julia, please. You're okay. You don't show here. I'll do the flashlight. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a warrant?
I'll show them in just a second. Yeah, just a second. You can see now, right?
Oh, she's not She's not for that long. Dominic.
Yeah, Ornstein.
She's been saying she's been getting dressed since we got here. So bro.
Okay, well, let's get some.
She's getting dressed.
Let's get some clothes on.
Right here, I'm gonna stick my hand out. She's getting dressed, bro.
All right, you can step out, Dominic. Let her get dressed.
Who's the one with the warrant, right?
You got gloves? You can take her.
All right.
He has a warrant? Oh, no, she has
No,
one.
she does.
Oh, okay.
Who else is staying here?
Staying here?
Yeah.
JD stays here, and his son Julian stay here sometimes. They don't stay here.
How long have they been here? Seems like they stay here because the last 4 times we've had encounters with her, 2 times she's been here, and every time she says that she lives here. Is living here?
He's getting dressed. Hold on. Hey,
The deputy questioned Kay about her residence history, revealing she had been there before. The deputy then mentioned concerns about drug use and the presence of children around such dangers.
This case has nothing to do with me. It is a warrant. She was involved in a hit and run.
I don't want to talk to you. You good?
Okay. You don't have to talk to me.
Okay.
You need to understand that you have kids living here, and you have 2 people that are habitual, heavy narcotics users that are using drugs, that have had drugs in the presence of infants. Just make sure that while you have kids here, okay, little bags, little things are on the floor. If one of your kids put that in their mouth, they'll die. Okay? I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you for telling me that.
When was the last time Katie Campbell lived here?
She's never lived here.
Okay, when was the last time she was here?
Last week, maybe?
Okay. How often does she come by?
Maybe once a week.
How does she get here?
Rides the bus or walks, I guess.
Okay. How are they getting around?
The bus.
71 out in the
Kaylee! Kaylee! Come on! Kaylee, you've been trying to get clothes on for... You don't have to get dressed up.
What?
Just cover yourself. You don't have to get all dressed up.
I'm not getting dressed up.
Okay. You don't need an actual outfit. Shirt and shorts are fine.
What's the issue?
I'm going to tell you when you get out here.
Huh?
7127.
Get dressed.
We're all back.
Just the shirt and the short. That's all you need.
We're going to come out if you don't come. We're going to come in if you don't come out.
7125.
Dad, get dressed.
I am getting dressed.
Oh, I forgot you were on.
I think she's fine, bro.
2135.
She's bro, so I'm asking you on your cameras that please don't go in there while she's getting dressed.
Boss,
Give her a second.
we've been here for 5 minutes asking her to get dressed.
Kaylee, let me come help you. You want me to go help her? Huh?
Go inside, Julian. Julian, go inside now. Right now.
I mean, we know she's in there. It's a misdemeanor warrant.
Yeah, I know. She's coming.
I'm not talking to you. You didn't want to talk to me, remember?
Yeah, I'm talking out in the
Okay.
atmosphere.
Well,
You don't
back
gotta
up.
rush in there for a
Back
misdemeanor
up.
warrant.
Back up from
You
us,
can give her
please.
time to get dressed.
Back up from us, please. I'm giving her time. I've given her 5 minutes. I'll give her 5 more. But if she's not out then we're going to get her.
All right, thank you.
Okay?
Good. Appreciate you.
What does that smell, bro?
Smith.
You said what? That's not that smell, buddy. It's called sewage.
Sewage?
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sewage run over there? Well, when we bring the dog here, we'll know what the other smell is.
Hands on.
You're okay in a dress. You can't wear the dress there anyway. You don't want socks? I mean shoes? Or I can grab you a pair of socks. Okay.
Where?
Whose house is this?
JD.
Come here.
Well, it's not JD's, it's Sherry's
Yeah,
house.
You got a warrant.
I know I have a warrant. I'm not gonna run nothing. I just want to be able to contact my mom and everything. I really don't.
All right, I'll let you run.
I just really don't want handcuffs on my wrist. Okay. Can I put handcuffs on his
I got you.
Okay. but not just both.
Deputies continued questioning various individuals in the area to confirm whether Kay was living there or just visiting.
Who's having possession of this? Whose shed is this?
I don't know, like if it's her, I don't know if it comes with this or if it is technically, I'm assuming it comes with the rental property.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to her, because we're gonna see if she'll give us permission. We're gonna look in here, because there's pipes in plain view. Okay? I don't know what's going on here.
Okay.
There is a lot of traffic here. Okay? There are a lot of people here. Wait, do you have your ID? What's your name?
Amanda?
And you're renting this trailer from her?
No, I'm not. JD is.
71 switching to. Who is JD? What's JD's full name?
You want her?
John.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, where are your shoes at?
They're up there.
Control 2.
Hey, you can bring up Perry.
71 21 2.
On 2.
7118 is gonna have Kaylee in custody. Can you send for confirmation? It's gonna be Kilo Alpha Lima Yankee Echo Echo. She's gonna have M&I, and then I'm gonna have one more Florida DL by number. But they're not living here.
No. They've just been here.
So what is this?
Well, it's supposed to be a shed and a laundry room.
And it's your laundry room? JD's laundry room?
Romeo Echo
We
Victor
haven't used it. The washer's been
0
broken.
Foxtrot with
They were staying there, but they left. And they've been staying with his
They're
mom.
asking where we live. We live at
What?
No, I said y'all don't live here. You live at your mom's.
You don't live here?
You did, but you don't now.
Okay.
You can check my record. This is my address
I
on
love
there.
you too.
Okay. Well, this is Kaylee's address for like the last 12 times we've been out with her. That's why I asked. Dominic, I'm gonna have you go out front since you don't live here. You're gonna walk out front with her.
I'm a guest in the residence. You can't kick me out the house.
You're a guest of the residence? That's fine. Nobody's coming in or out of the shed till we talk to the owner of the residence over here, okay? You said it's not your house, remember? He's saying that we need a warrant, but it's not his house. I'm gonna talk to Sherry, and then we'll go from there. Kaylee, you got a purse? Anything that you want to take? Okay.
I just want some water, honestly. I'm just not having a good night. He's already having a good attack.
Okay.
Stop.
They're fine now.
She's just...
Stop moving.
Whose clothes are these, Kaylee?
I don't know. I have no idea whose clothes those are.
Okay, why are you guys here if you don't live here?
Because we're friends with them.
Okay. So when I talk to Sherry, right, and I advise her of everything that's going on with you, okay, and she tells us that she walks us through the shed because you guys don't live here. What's in the shed? Because he is mighty concerned about whatever's in that shed. So what's in there?
What do you mean what's in the shed?
Drugs. What drugs are in the shed?
There's nothing in the shed.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Pipes.
I went in there because I was arguing and I was having a mental breakdown.
All right. You're gonna go with Deputy Dominguez.
Okay, but can I please?
7120. Reference that warrant for Kaylee. Can you send that for confirmation? Not right now. Not right now. He doesn't want to talk to us, and he wants a warrant for us to talk to him, so we're not going to talk to him. I'm going to talk with Sherry, because she's the owner, and they are denying any connection to the shed. I know Sherry. I've been here with Sherry several times.
The cops took Kay into custody and placed her in the cruiser. They then spoke with Sherry, who shared that she had been trying to evict Kay but was struggling to do so.
No, he can't. He wants a warrant, so...
I don't know. I just don't understand what's going on. I'm sorry. I don't understand about the war. I just don't understand about. Dog! Dog!
Come on.
Dog! Dog! Can you come over here?
Yeah.
Hey, Dom! I'm sorry. Can you come over here, please?
Let's go.
Okay, I just want to...
Let's go.
Okay. Okay. I just want my I just want to hit my feet.
No. Let's go.
I have like...
You got anything
No, I
on
have
you?
nothing on me.
Alright.
I don't want to. I just look in here. I'm not being taken there right at the moment, right?
Where?
To jail.
Yeah, you're going straight
Right
to
now?
Yeah.
I just need some water.
Alright, you get water at the jail.
No, I mean really need some water right now. Please.
Come on, let's go.
Please.
Don't start acting.
No, I mean, I'm asking for some water.
Oh, I don't got no water.
Okay, can I please go get some water?
Nah, because they're doing their separate thing over there.
What?
They're doing their separate thing over there.
I don't know what's going on. I don't understand.
Okay, you got a warrant for your arrest, and that's it. That's
okay,
it.
I just need water.
Okay, I don't got no water. You're gonna get water at the jail. We're not going back over there.
It's gonna take a while to get to that jail.
We're not going back over there. Let's go.
You never told me if I have a bond or nothing.
I'll let you know right now. Get in.
I'm gonna pass out.
You remember me? I'm Deputy Ornstein. I was here. Remember when the vandalism was done to your trailer the last time? Okay.
I didn't learn the first time. I was stupid the second time.
Okay, is that why they're here?
Oh, it's horrible.
Okay, so Sherry, here's what I want you to do, if it's okay with you.
Yes.
I want you to put some pants on. Have you walked me through the laundry room back there?
Yes.
Okay.
They're bad people and drugs and...
That's what I want you to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Kaylee and Dominic are not living here, correct?
No, they've been living in my shed, and I've
But
talked to y'all.
they have no lease, they have nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
They're guests. The deputy I talked to last month said, I'm going through the process. I'm almost at the end of the eviction. The deputy said he couldn't do anything if they were guests of Jay.
Okay, but not in the... You have not given them permission to stay in that
I have
shed.
been trying to throw them out for 4 months.
Okay, so yeah, just throw on some pants for me, or if you need pants, or if you have pants on, I'm just gonna have you walk me back there. Sorry, do you have gloves in your back pocket? Or? Okay.
Sherry explained the problematic living situation on her property to the cops. In response, the officers conducted a thorough search of the trailer to uncover crucial clues.
Originally, I rented to JD, who I paid for 3 months. We remodeled everything. It was really nice. He was nice. Patty's girlfriend, nice. He moved in. The rent was supposed to start June 1st. He's never paid $1. And then all these people, bicycles, oh my God. And then I guess Haley, which I didn't know for months, had been in and out of here since January when it was still all torn apart. And he was remodeling it, I guess, February, March. I come over there one day and I got to get new air conditioners, and I'm writing everything down and going through the trailer. It was still torn apart. I walk in the bedroom, and there's Kaylee hiding in the corner. She scared me, I scared her, and they started living here in June. I begged him and begged him to get him out. It's been horrible. And then when I found out in August, I wrote him a letter. I said, look, if you can't pay rent and these people keep coming, you have to leave. And then he started threatening me. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to turn you into the county. And he said, look, I set this up to try to make a little money to pay my taxes and insurance. You knew that from day one. And then finally, 5 weeks ago, I said, sue me, call the county, do what you want. You guys are out of here. And I went out and started on my paperwork. And I went over and talked to one of your deputies, and I told him everything. And he said it's civil. And then 3.5 weeks ago, 6 o'clock in the morning, sitting there watching the news, Dom comes stumbling into my porch, which they've never crossed on my side before, and just right into my front door.
Yeah.
It scared the shit out of me.
I bet it would.
So I called 911. I told her the situation, what was going on. 3 of your deputies showed up, and I walked out and met him at the gate, and I told him quietly, I'm doing all my paperwork as fast as I can.
And so this is kind of shared between you and them as a laundry room?
No, this just belongs to that. Through them gates is my house. Nobody's supposed to step foot into my yard. And Dom stumbled right on my front. He was really messed up, and I scared me, and I called y'all. They came right over. I told them the situation.
7120, 7118. Well, we don't want them here, especially if they're just squatting on your property.
Day one.
So JD kind of just started staying here. He didn't pay you nothing.
Nothing, not a dime. He did the remodeling. We all got along great. The girls and Patty, the baby, the sweet. The two of them moved in May, but I didn't start my rent till June 1st. June, July, and August, nothing but excuses. August, I said, this is it. You either got to pay rent and you got to go. And then comes the nasty threat. They stole my, I can't even begin to tell you the power tip. My brand new pressure washer. Amanda took my brand new trailer hitch, hooked up my trailer, and it's down at the farm. I know where it's at. They just take and they intimidated me, and I'm embarrassed. And I'm humiliated.
Well, that should definitely not be happening.
And as soon as they're off this property this week, I'm going to turn right around and come straight back to y'all and tell you all this part. And I wasn't stupid once, I was stupid twice.
Hey, it's not your fault. Stuff like that happens. People like to take advantage of weak people. That's something that happens.
Kay was questioned about drug activity in the shed and accused of being involved. Despite the evidence the cops presented, she stubbornly denied any connection to the drugs.
All right, listen.
Yes.
You guys are staying in a room.
Okay.
Not a room.
Okay.
You're staying in a laundry room.
I wasn't staying in.
Listen to me. It is a shared portion of that house.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
The owner of this house was gracious enough to give us permission to look in that room,
okay.
which she's allowed to because it's a shared part of this property, okay?
Okay.
While looking in there, I found things.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Do you have your Miranda card?
What?
You want a warrant for us to talk to you, so just stay over there. All right? We've been here before. I'm going to read it to you.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before any questioning. If we ask you any questions, you have the right to have a lawyer with you during all questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Do you understand each of these rights I've read to you?
Yes.
So these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with us?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So in there, you have multiple purses with multiple things with your name on it.
Okay.
Such as one.
Yes, my cards.
With a card in your name and a food stamp card in your name.
Yes, those are my cards.
Okay. In that purse.
Okay.
There's 2 bags.
What
okay?
purse?
I don't know. It's on camera. I'll have to go back for the description. It's the purse that was on the floor on the left.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
That is not mine.
It's not yours?
No, that is not
okay.
mine. No.
Who were you in that room with?
What?
Sir. Who were you in that room with?
I was having a mental breakdown and I went in the shed. And I was coming back from Circle K and I was
okay. Kaylee, we have this conversation every time.
Listen,
every time. But listen to me. Don't beat the handcuffs.
I'm sorry.
Don't beat the handcuffs on the hood. Let me talk to you. I really want to help you.
I'm genuinely telling you.
Listen to me, okay. And then you respond. Okay? Kaylee, you are 19 years old.
Okay.
I have found you with 2 times. Okay? Now listen and then respond. I will tell you when to respond. Mm-hmm. Okay? We searched that shed today.
Okay.
And we find more in a purse or coke. I haven't tested yet. It could be coke. In a purse that has 2 cards with your name in it. Then there's 3 other purses in there. There's more in those purses. I don't know if those purses are yours, but I can only say that the purse with your IDs is yours.
Okay, yeah, the purses with the IDs are mine.
Okay, and there's whatever that substance is.
There was nothing in it.
Okay. Do you have a wipe?
I had no substances in any.
I want to let you know, okay? Because listen, you keep dealing with him. Okay? First time I dealt with you, he was beating your head off of US 1, okay? The next time
about my belongings, I only had my cards. I only had my card.
In a purse with a controlled substance in it.
I never had it.
Okay, that's in your possession all day.
I never had.
Okay, if you're not going to tell me the truth, you're going to get charged with it. That's what it's going to be.
I am.
And I'm telling you right now, that courthouse is going to get tired of seeing your name at the top of charging dock.
Kay became increasingly defensive, insisting she didn't know anything about the drugs. The deputies emphasized that she would face charges and possible prison time.
And there is multiple people that are constantly.
Oh, well, everybody here except for you and Dominic say that you are on this property more than you're not. Everybody. There's a camera pointing to that building in the back.
I've been here for the past few days, but I've been in Homestead.
Here's what I can do, okay? I'll go get, if what you're saying is this isn't yours, how do you know all these people here? JD and all them, how do you know them? Because here's what I'll do. I was given permission to go in here. I found. What I'm gonna do while you're in jail, okay, is I'm gonna go get a search warrant, and I'm gonna kick in the freaking door of that trailer. I'm gonna search that trailer, and everybody in here is gonna go to jail, unless you start telling me what is going on with this.
I don't know what.
Listen.
Oh,
You've never known what it is.
No,
you didn't know it when you were timid. Listen, you didn't know what it was.
Mine.
You didn't know what it was when you were with Timothy Cooper, and I found you with the ecstasy pills and the. You didn't know what it was when I found you with the. No, because I'm not gonna sit here and you lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Okay.
I am.
We're gonna test it, and you're gonna get charged for whatever it is.
But that's not mine.
Okay.
None of those are.
Here,
please,
get in the car.
Those are not mine.
No, get in the car.
The only thing that are
get in the car.
mine is what has my name on it. I've never had anything, nor those items in my belongings, in my possession. Those aren't mine.
Just scoot back. Just scoot back.
Those aren't mine. You can't charge me with
Yes, I can.
You cannot.
You can argue it in court, okay?
I can't. No, that's not.
Yeah, if you show up, because you didn't show up this time. Scoot in. You don't want to talk. You want to lie to me. I can charge you. I can 1,000,000% charge you. That is in a purse. That is in. Let me see your fingers. Okay. That is 1,000,000% your purse with your EBT card. If you want, what I'll do is we'll run a query on your cards. We'll figure out the last time you used them.
Okay, that is completely fine.
I'm telling you, you're gonna keep riding for this dude. You're gonna end up in prison.
Those aren't mine. Those aren't.
You okay?
Yeah, my nephew Tim is coming in from Atlanta. Of course, it's gonna scare the shit out of him. He says, "I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm across 250."
Hi, Sherry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you saying sorry to her does nothing.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to talk to her.
It doesn't matter.
You don't gotta be.
It does. Oh well, I'm telling you.
I'm just trying to talk and genuinely.
Okay, Sherry's tired of the shit. Sherry's tired of it. She's tired of you and Dominic fighting, doing drugs in the back. She doesn't want you here.
I haven't been doing any.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. You're going to jail. You're being charged for that and the warrant.
Let's get her out of here.
You can't charge me
Yeah.
something that was.
100% I can.
Can't.
Okay.
That is very illegal. That's not mine.
Get in.
I need some water though. Can I please have water?
Get some water at the jail.
No,
Get in the car.
I've been asking for water.
Get in the meeting.
You test it?
No.
It wasn't in this box. I put it in this box because I didn't have gloves on. I'm pretty sure it's but it could be coke. Go. So, Sherry, you're good to go, okay? Like I said, you're going through the right process, you're doing it the right way, stick with the court, don't address them, if I were you, I wouldn't even talk to them, okay? Because he is going to be, I know him, I've dealt with him many times, he is going to start being very confrontational.
He's been doing that for 4 months.
Well, I'm just telling you, is now that we've taken her, he's
you're
going to...
talking about Dom.
Yes. I mean, he says he doesn't live here, but they invited him here, so technically he's their guest.
Now, I don't know. I heard.
Are we dealing with here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of other stuff. I never smelt any pot. I know they do that.
I mean, I don't.
Not just like.
No. There wouldn't be a presence like this
Gotcha.
It's not high end. It's user level. Yeah, I'm always on this street. They're not the only ones on this street that we have problems with. I don't do a lot of neighborhood patrols, but this is one street that I constantly am going up and down.
Kay was charged with possession of drugs and drug paraphernalia. Meet Jennifer, who already had a warrant out for her arrest. As the cops arrived, she tried to flee in an unexpected way, only making things worse and adding more charges to her record.
I got a warrant because they set me up at the sober liver. I've been clean. I've been staying clean even after all this. I haven't used. I've been doing so.
If it wasn't advised, we'll have her in custody. Right.
On July 31st, 2024, officers were called about a woman with an arrest warrant. They rushed to the location to address the situation. The police approached Jennifer to speak with her, but she made a daring move to escape. After being detained, she continued apologizing and insisted that she wasn't a bad person.
How are you? I'm Officer Center.
Is your camera off?
What's that?
Is this camera off?
No, it's still on. So why? What's up?
Nothing.
No. Ooh. Stop, police! You better stop now, because you're not going to get away. You've already lost the shoe. Give it up.
Okay, I'm getting down, please. I'm getting down.
All right.
Can you?
Well.
Baby!
We got her, everybody.
Baby, please!
There we are. Alright. Real smart over a warrant. Well, now you'll have additional charges.
That's because I wanted to save up money for a lawyer before I turned myself in.
Too bad. Okay. Well, we had to run, so that's additional charges. So, come on. Get up.
Can I just
We'll get him.
You don't have to be mean.
Well, you didn't have to run either.
You're right, I'm sorry.
So let's be adults here.
I'm trying, I'm scared.
Of what?
Can he, as my boyfriend, can he at least come say goodbye to me,
No.
please?
Nope, we are past that.
Why? Baby, please!
Long past it.
Babe!
You want to be an adult and sit there?
I do, please. I really want to be an adult. I just want to say goodbye, please.
Yeah, no, we're past that.
Please give me.
Nope.
Baby, I love you. Please get a hold of Ralston. Please, I promise I won't. I promise I'll be good. Please.
Okay, do you have anything on you?
No, sir.
You got your phone that you dropped in your tattoos. There we go. Take it.
Hold on, he's like, I can't see.
Alright. Keep him out of here.
Yeah, I'll go talk to him.
Please, baby. I'm not a bad person, okay? I know I ran. I
For what? For what?
Because
Because you're scared of a warrant?
Yes.
That's a terrible reason.
I know.
Guess what? Now you're on more charges.
Mentally, I can't.
You looked out the back door and you saw me. And you looked at me and you could have just stopped.
I ran the other one. I couldn't.
You could have just stopped.
Scared. I know I'm wrong and I won't fight it, but I just don't want you to think that I'm this criminal piece of shit.
But
I'm
here's
not,
the thing.
I promise.
If you'd have just stayed in the house and let us take you from there, we would have let you say bye and all that stuff. And you know what? You want to run? You want to make us chase you?
I know, I understand that, and I respect that.
Jennifer soon realized what she had done and expressed fear of what was to come. The cops then took her to the station to complete further legal processing.
Literally got a warrant because they set me up at the sober liver. I've been clean. I've been staying clean even after all this. I haven't used. I've been doing so good.
If it wasn't advised, we'll have her in custody. Right.
Boy, for the first time, I was going to turn myself in.
We'll have local charges. We'll work on our local clients later.
Am I gonna be able to get it transferred here? Can you please help me get it transferred here, please?
In the car, let's go. Jennifer, let's go.
I love you. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Come around.
I love you. Please call me as soon as I get there. Or when I'm booked in or whatever, please. I love you.
So remember when I told you if you just relax for 5 seconds and let me do my job, we figured some stuff out. Well, guess what? Officer Stone got your boyfriend's phone number. So when he comes downstairs from getting your paperwork from Defiance, we'll get that to you. Turn around and take those off for now.
I'm sorry, Andrea. I really am. I know it's fucking.
Put your hand up on your head for me.
It's like, what did I?
Put that hand on your head for me too. Take a big deep breath. You can relax your arms. It's easier to breathe when you have your arms up. Oh shit.
So, literally, this is why my anxiety is so bad, is because of him.
Okay.
I found him and everything. Like, he's got all these people that he knows that I can, like, that's why I told him about Ralston, because he was telling me that he would be able to, like, probably, like, get me to talk with him. He has a really good lawyer that would help, because I got so screwed in Defiance. Defiance County is so corrupt, and almost everybody in Cape Cross knows about it. And I am not mentally capable for jail, or much less prison.
Well, then you should probably make better decisions when it comes to dealing with this kind of stuff.
Yes, I know. That's why.
Because if
That's why my
your
anxiety
warrants-
goes up. Is
if you-
because
Can I?
I'm sorry.
If your warrants are for probation violations.
Because
okay, but can I finish?
Yes.
Your probation officer is probably not going to be real happy with the fact that you ran from us, right? Yeah, that's probably.
I'm trying to get things switched here.
Well, they might, or you're going to end up on probation in both places.
Because what he told me is that what might be able to happen is I talk to the judge and ask him, since you guys picked me up here and I was picked up here, if he can have the case.
Well, so here's the.
And I'm just really praying for that, because at least I will get a fair case.
So here's where you're going to be. So you have warrants through Defiance County. You are going to go to Defiance County. I don't know if that's going to be with me tonight, or if you're going to have to sit at our jail tonight and they'll come get you tomorrow. We're going to wait to figure that out here. We got some paperwork we got to go over before that can even happen. The next part of it. So
how would I even get the insurance?
Can I finish? Okay? Like, you literally haven't let me speak at all. Every time I try to talk and explain stuff to you, you interrupt me to complain about the same thing that we've already complained about 15 times, and I've already tried to explain it to you, okay? So let's just take a big deep breath, alright? So no matter what, you're going to have to go to Defiance County. Again, I don't know if that's tonight or tomorrow. That's going to be up to Defiance County. Before we get to there, we have a paper that you and I are going to have to go over.
The officers offered Jennifer the option to sign a waiver to avoid a hearing, which would delay her case. However, she chose not to sign it, deciding instead to wait.
You're also going to have charges here. So those charges you will have with the judge here. But whether they move your probation stuff from Defiance County to here, that's going to be up to them. I don't know if they will or not. I'm assuming now that your probation officer is going to be pretty pissed off. Maybe he'll want to transfer just because she doesn't want to deal with you anymore. He'd rather have someone here do it. That's going to be up to them. But at the end of the day, that's not my decision to make.
Is there any way that, like, you guys can do like a logged, like, drug test for me or something, so they can at least be proven?
I am not doing a drug test on you. That's not my job.
Because I just want them to know, like, no matter what, even though I f***ed up and ran, I'm not using it anymore.
Whether you get one done by your PO whenever you get to Defiance County tonight or tomorrow, whatever's in your system today is probably going to be there tomorrow.
The only thing in my system's so.
And then, I don't really care too much about that.
I'm sorry, Andrea.
Do they want to meet, or do they just want
You deserve to hear that.
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. It is rather hot out.
Thanks for making it a joke.
Yeah, so what they're wanting to do is have her sign Rule 4, then they'll fax over arrangement pickups or whatever. So we got the holder and everything.
Yeah, I was getting ready to go over the Rule 4.
Yeah, so it sounds like
tonight.
They may take you tonight or it might be tomorrow, but it sounds like they want her held. We're faxing all the stuff over there, so put her in on their warrant, the jail, and then if we want to do hard charges too, or just bust those, but.
How many do I have with you guys?
Just one.
Yeah, just the one obstruction, so.
Is that a felony?
No.
It's still a charge no matter what.
Yeah.
It is. It's one that probably could have been avoided.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is what I need from you. Because Defiance County is not a county that reporters Hancock County, you are subject to what they call criminal rule 4, which is, it has to do with extradition for charges that don't occur within Hancock County or an adjacent county to Hancock.
So is that, sorry.
So, this form here is the Rule 4 waiver. So what that is that if you sign this, it's saying that you don't want to have a hearing here in Hancock County for a judge here to deem whether or not you need to be extradited to Defiance County to deal with your warrant stuff. If you don't sign this, you sit here until they can schedule a hearing here for you to ultimately most likely end up.
Sign it.
So you want to sit here?
I would rather sit here.
Okay. Well, then this is just going to delay your process.
It's okay, it'll give me a little extra time for JJ to figure some things out. That's what I need.
Okay.
And honestly, it's triggering me going back to strikers. So, and I'm close here. At this moment, this would be the better option because JJ can get settled and talk to the lawyer here.
Do you want to go tell boss?
Dude, that's not too much. That's not harder on you guys, is it?
It's your decision. It's your decision.
No, it doesn't hurt. Like we just have.
This is what we have to do.
Okay,
It's either you sign it or you don't. And if you don't, then you sit here. Most people are like, yeah, I'm going to sign it because I want to get here and I want to be done with all this stuff. So that way I can be back at my actual house.
So does that mean I have to stay like here or like going to the Finley jail?
This is not a jail. This is the Finley Police Department.
Oh, okay.
We use the Hancock County Justice Center, which is a part of the sheriff's office. That's where you're going to sit.
Yeah, you're going to jail.
Right. No, I knew that. I just didn't. I didn't know what. I'm not from here, so I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'll just go to Finley or go to the jail. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to just let him know that she refused and if he wants us to hold on our charge, and then if he wants me to write refuse on here, just save this in case she decides.
Jennifer was charged with probation violation and fleeing from police. People love surprises, but a visit from the police at your doorstep is one no one would wish for. That's exactly what happened in this case.
You know who the I really am? You playing a script. You steal my money, your identity thefts. Thieves. You steal my money, my son was raped and abused. When the last time you took me away, you stalked me.
On January 28, 2024, in Illinois, police were dispatched to follow up on an arrest warrant for a woman named Estelle regarding a stalking violation. Officers arrived and informed Estelle about the arrest warrant. She insisted she couldn't leave her son. As they attempted to detain her, she resisted, accusing them of being frauds.
I don't know you guys.
Yeah,
so,
you do.
No, I don't know you like that.
so
my son
Estelle?
has got my pussy.
Okay, Estelle,
Yes.
is your...
Can you scoot back, please?
Yeah, is your mom here?
Yeah, she's here, sleeping.
Okay.
Well, she's not. She just woke up.
Okay, can you come out here real quick so we can chat?
Sure. I don't know you, though.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
not no, I don't know you.
Number, please.
I don't know you that well, though.
Okay, so Estelle,
Yes.
we have an arrest warrant for your arrest.
Okay, I can go to jail. I resist arrest. I have a son.
You cannot.
I have to resist
You
arrest.
cannot.
I have a son.
Please place your
Don't
hands
touch
on
me.
your neck. Estelle, you're under arrest.
I have a son.
Estelle.
I have a son. I'm not leaving my son. Let go. Don't hurt me.
Estelle, stop. Don't resist. You're under
Let go.
arrest.
I'm
for a
resisting
warrant.
arrest. I have a son.
Okay, let's just put her on the
No, don't hurt me. Do not hurt me. I have a son. He was.
Estelle, don't resist. Don't resist.
Don't let go of me.
Estelle, we have a warrant for your arrest.
I have a son. I have a son. Let go of me.
Estelle,
I have a son. Let go of me.
stop.
Let go of me.
Don't resist.
Let go of me. Let go of me. I have a son.
We understand.
Don't let go of me. Don't you dare. No. I have a son that was. If you touch my son, Mom.
I'm not gonna touch
let
your
go of me. Let go of me. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stop. Yes.
I'm handcuffed.
Estelle, stop.
Let go of me.
Estelle, you need to stop
Let-
resisting.
You know what?
Lincoln 81, one female in custody.
You're not gonna hurt me. I'm already cuffed.
We're not going to hurt you. You need to stop
Let's
resisting.
stop resisting. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna sit you up. Okay.
We're going to stand you up.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me just hold on.
My son, can you listen to me? Can you hear me out? I have a son. He was.
Yes.
I cannot leave
Number
him.
519.
I'm telling you this now. Joyce is not safe. Neither is Michael. No one's safe enough. He was. You're not listening to me.
Okay, stop.
Do not touch. Let go of me. I have the right to resist arrest. I'm
No,
an
you do
adult.
not.
You guys are not my authority figures.
Yes, we
You're
are.
not. I don't even know if you really have real credentials.
You want us to show you the
No,
warrant?
it doesn't mean. I don't care.
Estelle, we're going to
A
send
warrant
you
for
up.
what?
We're going to send you
You're
up.
full of
No.
Yes, you are.
Hear me out. Estelle, listen.
When I think I know, you better not shoot me. You better not shoot me.
We're not going to shoot you. Okay, here, we're good.
Let go of me.
Okay, there.
I am the colonel.
Estelle.
I am the colonel.
We
I'm
have a
resisting.
warrant
Yes, I don't
for your
care.
arrest
I don't care.
For violating a civil no stalking
order?
Yes.
Against who? Robert Ritchie, who comes here? No, he is a child.
You have it signed by a judge.
Okay, this is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I know, I can't say I resist. You guys are forcing me, but I resist arrest.
Okay, you cannot resist.
Yes, I can. I can
Okay.
say I don't want to
So
be arrested.
you
You're
are
making me
under
leave my
arrest.
son. I resist arrest.
that's-
I am the colonel.
That's why I asked you if you're
No,
under
I am.
arrest.
No, it doesn't matter. She's not safe. She's not stable enough to take my son.
Okay.
That's my son. You
So,
cannot take me away from my child.
Well, then we're going to have to contact
No,
DCFS.
no. I don't even know who DCF. I don't know these people. You're not taking my son away from me.
Okay, we're going to bring you
I am the Colonel Chief Officer. I'm joined as a Colonel Chief Officer. Estelle. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Get your white off of me.
Let's go.
You're taking me away from my son.
Estelle,
Let me go.
stop fighting.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. You're gonna molest and rape my son. You better not. You better not molest and rape my son.
We're not.
Get my purse. Get my.
We will talk to your mother and get your stuff. You need
no.
your purse?
Get the off me. You run the script.
Okay, hold on.
You
We're
run
going to
the
leave her right here.
script.
Check her, make sure
Yeah.
she's got nothing.
I ain't got on me.
All right,
Get the out of my face.
I'm not
I'm
even
the colonel. You're a lying son of a.
Okay.
That's what you is. If y'all touch my son, I swear to God, don't read my. Yeah, he got me before. He was Robert. He's a child. Get the. Yeah, that's what he is. Yeah, shut the up. Don't brag.
Estelle continued to protest her arrest, claiming the officers were illegally trying to take her away from her son and making additional accusations.
Yeah, it's going down on your. Watch this. Hold up. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, close the door. Script reading. I'm the colonel. You are script reading. You're script readers. You're following a script. Don't hurt my son. That's okay. This is what it is. They're reading the script. I know. Don't hurt my guy. Don't go near my son. I don't trust you. You ain't my authority. I know who I am. I'm Estelle Betts, the colonel. I ain't scared of you. Y'all think you sick? You stalk me. How the y'all stalk me? Robert Reed is a child. He ain't. He spits in the hallway. He does all kinds of in the hallway. You gonna take me away from my son who got molested? None of them are stable enough to take care of my son but me. Hurt my son and see what happens. Cowards. You're reading a script. You're fake. You're not even real cops. You're fraudulent. Here you go. There's a man in. Hurt my son. You cannot take me away from my son. It's illegal. That is my child. Nobody's stable enough. And DCFS, I don't know anyone from DCFS that's stable enough. You can't have strangers taking my son away from me. A snow stalking order. He doesn't even live here. I do. He stalks me. I've been living here 17 years. I bother no one. I don't bother anyone. I don't even drink. Y'all are full of I'm the colonel. I'm not stupid. You guys replicate me and droid me. You pull me out of my sleep. You wake me out of my sleep, give me hypnosis, have me do all this and put me back to sleep and wipe my memory out. I'm not dumb. I'm Estelle. You know who the I really am? You playing a script. You steal my money, your identity thieves. You steal my money, my son was raped and abused. When the last time you took me away, you stalked me. Taking me away from my son. You cannot, it's illegal to take someone away from their child. I'm a good parent. Nobody is stable enough to take care of him but me. That's my son. He was beaten and a no stalking order. First of all, that's not even a technical term, a law term. It's harassment. They come here every day and harass us. They spit in the hallway. They brag about how they beat him and my son. Robert Reed is a psychopath. He's a child. The Lombard police, you guys are child. You guys molested my son. Pulling this on me. I can't resist arrest. I can verbally say I resist. Didn't even do anything. Get my purse. Y'all want to steal my credit card. You guys want to steal my ID card, my debit card. That's what you want to do. All my money that's on there. I'm not stupid. You want to use my credentials and use my money. That's all you do. And try to label me as crazy. That's easy to say somebody's crazy when they know too much truth. Got a lot of nerve. I got too much power, and all you guys do is use it and keep my away from me. You want to label somebody as last time y'all pulled me away, my son was killed. I bet my packages are coming now. That's what it is. My money and my packages are coming. Me and my son's packages are coming, and you want to take me away. A lot of nerve. You stalk me, you watch everything I post on Facebook, and you come and bother me. You read scripts.
Estelle's emotional outburst didn't stop as the officers escorted her to the station, with her repeatedly challenging the legality of the entire situation.
Truthful. It's all a setup. Stealing cars and stealing credentials. Get me out of here, Will. I ain't hit anyone. I ain't do stalking. I live here. Give me my purse.
All right, cool.
Let me bring my son with me.
Hey, what's up?
Let me bring my son with me. Don't leave my son there. He was victim. Let me bring my son with me. You know my credentials. The owner of everything and everyone. Get out of here with this. Y'all full of leaving my son with unstable. Please. Keep following the script. Keep reading the script.
I love you. I'll talk to you soon.
You're stalking me. Out of here. Don't even. Ain't even.
Turns on when you open the back door.
Oh.
Okay.
So you did not punch a report, right?
No.
This is right here.
Oh, okay.
Defendant to be held, yeah. So what I do for these is I do this.
Take me away from my son.
LOPC, what is it?
She better not touch him.
Here we go. 372.
Put it out there, yeah.
Nice. Lincoln 81.
Biggest celebrity in the world, and they act like they're not. How you doing?
I'm gonna ask you a few questions before we get you in, okay? Are you under the influence of alcohol or drugs right now?
No.
Any chance you could be pregnant?
Nope.
Any history of mental health?
No.
Any thoughts of suicide?
Nope.
Hospitalized recently?
Nope.
Okay. We'll get you out.
Estelle was charged with violation of stalking and resisting arrest. Criminals often believe they can commit crimes without leaving a trace, but this man wasn't so lucky.
You didn't stop, dude. Quit playing games, dude. Quit.
On September 10th, 2024, at midnight, officers were dispatched to an address in Akron after a male subject reported a suspicious person standing near his garage. The cops approached the suspect and asked for his name, but he gave conflicting answers. The officers ran his name through their system, revealing he was lying. Despite this, he remained uncooperative, sticking to his false story.
Somebody over here. What's your name?
I know your people.
You know him?
Yeah.
Who is he?
I know him. If you knock on the window, knock on the door, the lady will tell you.
Who is he?
A guy I know, a richest guy.
Okay, well, we got a call about somebody living here that's not supposed to be.
No, I don't live here.
Can I see your ID?
I don't have an ID on me.
What's your social?
I don't know it.
All right.
All right. Dean, it's not a big deal.
What?
You just got some warrants and a summon. Okay?
That's not my name.
All right. Well, if
What
you
is
can't
your
tell,
name?
yeah, just tell us your name then.
Huh?
What's your name?
I just told you.
No, you didn't.
No, you said it's Dean.
Be
What's your
real
last
with us,
name?
dude.
I'm being real.
Well, the more we run around, the worse it's gonna get for you. So just be honest. What is your name?
You know it's another charge of lying, right? About who you are.
Kane.
Huh?
Kane.
Now your name's Kane, but you just said yes when he asked you if your name was Dean.
What's your social?
I know these people. I don't know my social. Why you guys giving? I haven't done nothing
We got a
wrong.
call for someone that's not supposed to be living here.
I don't live here. The lady, if you knock on the door, she'll tell you.
Then you just say that you're staying here?
No.
And you say you're allowed to be here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then who lives here?
I don't know the lady's name.
Do you know Kevin? Yeah. Okay. Did he tell you you're not supposed to be here?
No.
Okay.
I got stuff here. I got.
Dude, what's your room?
I just told you.
Here's the thing.
I got.
You really gonna stick with that?
I got stuff here.
If you're, one more time, if we're giving you one more chance.
Okay.
What is your first and last name? And if you do not tell us the truth, you're going to get another charge.
I just told you.
What is your name?
I just told you, Denise. The lady knows me.
Okay.
What's her name?
I don't know Kevin's wife's name.
You don't know Kevin's wife's name?
I haven't known him that long. I've known
Okay,
about.
How long have you known Kevin?
A little over a month and a half.
A month and a half?
Yeah.
All right, Dean.
Correct.
Okay.
Can I get a
So why do you just lied?
No.
109.
So if we go back there and we match your picture,
109,
and it's not Dean, you're going to get another charge, correct?
I guess, yeah, that's what you're telling me.
Okay. So you're not going to tell us the truth?
I just told you.
Okay. All right.
You might
Stay with this officer. I'll be right back.
Where do you usually stay at?
I'm homeless.
You're homeless? Hmm. Have you ever stayed down with a...
No.
You should check that out if you're homeless. Why not?
Huh?
Why not? If you need to, you get a bed. Got all the resources if you need it.
So you know Kevin?
Yeah, I know him.
How long have you known him for?
About a month and a half, man.
About a month and a half? Is that how long you've been staying here?
No, I don't stay here, man. I'm homeless.
Can you look at me for a second?
I'm homeless, man.
As the officers continued questioning him, the man suddenly began acting erratically. The officers tried to calm him down, but he pretended to be even more distressed.
Your hands. Put your hands behind your back. Dude, what are you doing? What's your deal, Dean?
What are you doing? Stop.
I'm tired of shit.
Dean, you gotta chill out or you're gonna go into rap.
I ain't doing nothing. No, this is what you guys are sitting to do. I know what the fuck. Yeah, it's devil.
16.
Yeah. Yeah, it's devil.
Just relax.
Yeah, it's devil.
Dean, you need to chill. You're not a very good liar, dude.
Copy, King. Have you guys 10 head to 310 Archwood for domestic progress?
Just let him sit. Roll him on the side. Dean, let me talk to you.
Thank you, and just be advised,
You need to
it's
chill
3.5
out,
hours old.
This whole show you're putting on is not gonna help. We gave you a chance to not lie about who you were. It's not that hard to figure out.
I swear to God, my name is
Dean, you do know that's another charge too, if you're lying. You understand that?
I'm possessed. I don't understand nothing.
Huh?
I'm possessed. I don't understand nothing.
I can't understand what you're
I'm
saying.
possessed and I don't understand nothing.
Alright, we're gonna pick 1, 2.
Get up.
Get up. Stop being a kid.
You didn't do this like 2 minutes ago.
I didn't want to do it.
Wait until you found out your name? Because you lied? Okay. Dude!
Dean, stop, or you're going in rap.
What's up for 42? 15.
Go ahead.
We have 42 just head this way, non-emergency.
Any car to assist car 15.
I swear, I hope what you don't do it.
Stop. En route.
I ain't doing it.
Triple pumps.
Dean, quit trying to bull.
Okay.
Thank you,
I'm gonna play
2224.
this game.
Dude, stop!
Dean, stop.
Don't.
Why are you acting like a child? Why are you acting like a child?
I got it. You wanna...
We need to chill.
Bite my mouth. Bite my tongue. Yeah.
Stop.
You got the time. Couple more times.
Stop moving, well, listen
It
up.
wouldn't tighten up anymore if you'd stop playing this game.
Let's call. Let's call. I promise you.
Relax.
I am relaxing. Take this
Will you
right.
keep moving?
I'm not moving. You're pushing me.
What is pushing?
Loosen the cuffs, man.
We can't because you're not listening. You're moving around.
You're playing these games, acting like a child.
Yeah.
Stop.
Hey, stop.
No, he's been fine this whole time until he lied and we found out. Now he's acting like this.
We're playing this game. Yeah. Okay. That's why I'm going to.
Stop pulling.
I'll be dead in 15 minutes. At least 15 minutes.
All right, take a seat.
That's all, 15 minutes.
Take a seat.
The officers spoke with the male subject who made the 911 call. They then transported the man into the cruiser. The situation grew more tense as the man acted like a child, making irrational statements.
He's been harmless. He comes by for food. He's never really asked me for money. But he started coming by a lot. And I said, hey man, can't be here after dark. A couple times. Caught him sleeping in there, in my son's playhouse. I've given him a lot of chances, right? I said, hey man, from now on, if someone's here at night, I'm calling the police. I've called you guys 3-4 times now. Yeah. And usually he's gone before you guys get here. Earlier today, it's still daylight, I go out, get off of work. He's full on like camped out behind my car. He's got like a tent set up with like a coat.
So he doesn't actually stay here?
No.
He's homeless?
No, he's homeless. He doesn't live here. Okay. And I told him, if you come by, if you're hungry, I'll give you some food, whatever, during the day. My wife's made him food before. He hasn't been violent with me. He hasn't been harmful to me. But I said, dude, you gotta stop coming by here every night. He's like, he's coming by here. I got him on my ring cam. I got videos of him on my ring cam. 2 days ago, I see someone post 2 streets down. Hey, some stranger's on my porch. I look, and it's him. He's on people's porches and stuff like that. So I leave. I'm like, you clean all this stuff up. And I leave. A couple hours later, I'm at church. My wife texts me, he's still here. I'm like, all right, I'm calling. So I call. He's still camped out or doing whatever he's doing. And he's told me before that last time he tried to say he's suicidal so that he doesn't.
That's exactly what he did.
That's exactly what he says he does. He said he's done that before. Yeah, I love the guy. I care about the guy. He had a warrant. He had a court date for that warrant. I told him I'll take you to your court date. I'll do whatever I got to do to take you to your court date. And then show up to his court date. Now he has another warrant. Yep.
Can you please read phone calls at 923 read under
You didn't stop, dude. Quit playing games, dude. Quit. Hey, are you done?
Chill out. Chill out.
He's over here biting his tongue.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
all right. We'll let the jail know.
Yeah, we don't know.
All right.
You don't know that, buddy.
All right.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That's all the time I need. Yeah. Yeah.
59. Acting with a child. Over here by the garage. I had service at 7.
Stop. Stop. You gonna calm down? Strap the wrap first. Lay the wrap out before we get him out. You want to get wrapped up, man? You want to get wrapped up? You want to act like a kid?
Yeah, wrap my neck up.
All right, man.
Wrap my neck up.
Stop.
Wrap my neck up.
Chill out.
Wrap my neck.
Officers continued trying to manage the situation, but the man's resistance and tricks made it difficult. He kept blaming the officers, further complicating the encounter.
That's not gonna stop nothing.
All right, man.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You keep acting like a kid, man.
Yeah.
All right. If you think this is gonna get you out of going to jail, you're wrong.
Yeah.
All right, man. So you headbutt me, I'm gonna punch you right in the face.
Headbutt me. That's what you do.
You just squeeze down.
Yeah.
Stay like that.
Step on my toes. You like my
Man, you're tough, boss.
Yeah, shut up! Oh, you 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 got up on my toes, man. You low life punks. You
You're hurting my feelings.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I swallow this so I ain't got to worry about it for 15 minutes. So there you go. Yeah. I would get my wish. Yeah. So yeah, everybody else. Yeah. Ain't like that. You can't stop that. Yeah. Shut the f up. You're gonna do to me.
When they're ready.
Sit up. Sit up for me. Sit up for me. Let's do that with my legs pinned up. Just like that. Yeah, put me in there. Yeah. Let me show you how I do this. Don't steal my money, you Yeah, well, I got $120, $30. Yeah, shut up, punk. Shut up. Tighten my cuff up.
No, they're double locked.
No, they're not double locked.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, chill.
Able to talk in here, just being uncooperative. Well, he's being uncooperative now. He was saying that he was safe over and over again.
See, that's where police brutality comes from. Because you guys certainly can't handle, you know what I mean? You gotta let your emotions go into the way you treat people. Right? Especially when they're not resistant. It's funny to you guys. It's your way of doing things. You
Hey.
What?
You ain't gonna talk like that. Good.
How about that?
30 miles.
That's where your brutality comes in, right? When you act the way you do?
124.
Does it make you feel like you're tough? I'll beat you. Nah. No, I wouldn't do that to you. You act like somebody insulted you. Slamming people around, huh? Feels good when you got somebody helpless in that situation. You can abuse them, huh? And you can abuse them, huh? When you can abuse them like you do. You probably abuse old people too. Well, no, you do abuse old people. Piece of shit. You can't do that to somebody without no cuffs on. Just getting in that ass though, can you? You feel that heat, you get your ass up out there, won't you? Sure. Tough guy. Yanking somebody around, slamming them when they're cuffed. You ain't got no work. For real. You never know, that might come back in hot Cheeto. Who knows, something like that might happen to you. You never know. You never know. You might have overstepped your boundaries, my friend.
You've been trying to bang your head off.
I ain't banging but I didn't bang it when you was up on me, slinging me around and throwing me. Yeah, you threw him. You threw me. I wasn't trying to do just a little while ago. What are you talking about? It's you letting your frustration out. How you really are. How you really are, what you just did. You think about it. What was it? What was it? It's abuse. Why can't you be honest about it? What you just did. No. No, you threw me in the car. You didn't love me. You threw me in. On the back one. Okay, you did. You did one. And you'll do it again. We'll get out. I can't walk for myself, so you'll throw me. You already did. Yeah, you did. And how did I get into the... I can't walk. I can't walk. You tell me how I got into the van. Oh, yeah. We'll see.
The man was charged with obstruction, misrepresenting identity, and arrested on an outstanding warrant. While the previous suspect tried to dodge arrest with lies, the next one took an unexpected route, pulling off a surprising move to avoid capture.
And we'll go on your record. One other thing I need to... It will go on your permanent record that you're a failure to comply with the United States statutes, okay? And you will be wrongfully detained.
You are arrested, so I'm just making sure
you will
of
be
all this
wrongfully
stuff.
detained.
On September 26, 2023, Albuquerque detectives conducted a warrant roundup operation to arrest individuals with active warrants. They first attempted to locate the wanted individual, but he was not at home. The cops located Benjamin on the road and ordered him to stop. Despite multiple warnings, he ignored them and kept walking away, making the situation worse.
Show me your hands. Stop right there. Benjamin, I need you to stop. Stop right there. Stop.
Maintenance. Stop.
Sit down.
Stop, sir.
1935 PD. Can you stand through the air?
Maintenance.
Benjamin, I need you to stop. Benjamin, stop or force will be used against you. Benjamin, you are not free to leave. You are being detained. Benjamin, I need you to stop or force will be used against you. You get Sarge, I'm gonna run up on him. Stop. Do not reach for anything, Benjamin. Stop. Stop.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, shit.
Hands behind your back.
Okay,
Sarge, how bad am I hurt?
You have a cut on your lip.
Okay, is it my neck though?
Nope.
I'm bleeding red.
You're scratched
You're
right?
bleeding, so you do need medical.
Okay, let's put your hands behind your back, sir. Put your hands behind your back.
That's pretty red blood.
Okay, sir, you do need medical.
Okay. You have a scratch on your chin, Brandon, and just go ahead and step away.
Yes, sir. You're not able to do it. You do need medical. You do need medical, sir.
Hold on, sir.
That's an invalid, unfair.
Do you have anything on you that's sharp or going to poke me or stick me?
Yes, sir. There's a knife in this pocket.
There's a knife in this pocket?
There's a knife.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove it, okay?
This one. No.
Oh, not this one?
Side
This?
pocket.
This
There's a
pocket?
knife in the side pocket.
Okay, I'm going to remove that.
It will poke you and it will stick you.
Okay.
You are injured. You
Yes.
do require medical attention.
We got him on the way.
You do
said
require
nothing serious,
medical attention.
It doesn't. It looks like you have a scratch on your chin and a scratch on your...
I just was concerned
You're
when I
hurt
saw
pretty
that
bad, sir.
my neck hit right on
You're hurt pretty bad.
Geez.
Okay, you're bleeding out.
Benjamin, who had been injured in the struggle with the officers, continued to argue and claim that he was being falsely accused. The cops then proceeded to search him.
He's not able to reach his firearm service for backup. And he does request field medic, which is an invalid designation to APD police.
Okay, sir, I'm going to finish.
So go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Sir,
Reach
I'm going
for
to
your
take off.
firearm, fire your shot in the air.
Listen, sir, I'm going to take off your
bleeding
backpack.
You're bleeding out. Go ahead, fire your weapon into the air for backup, sir. Go ahead.
Benjamin,
I'm
hold on.
asking you to comply.
I'm trying to take off your...
That you are not the United States Coast Guard. Go ahead.
Did you call out the use of force?
Fire your weapon into the air for your backup. Do it immediately.
Let me check you for injuries real quick, sir.
I don't have any injuries, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Sir, you don't have any other weapons on you other than that?
Sir, this is a maintenance requirement.
Okay.
This is a maintenance requirement. This is a maintenance.
Okay, tell me what
It's not a weapon service. It is a maintenance requirement.
Okay.
For municipality development. Maintenance requirement.
Okay. Well, Benjamin.
There's not a weapon.
I understand.
Do you need me to use sign language?
No.
You do understand?
Do you have anything else that's going to poke me or stick me on your body?
Sir, this is a maintenance requirement.
I understand what you said.
There is not. I told you there is a knife in my pocket.
Okay. I already took that one knife out of this pocket.
So, sir, if you have taken the knife out of that pocket, there is not anything that will poke or stick you on my person.
Okay.
This is a maintenance.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I do understand. Thank
Okay, you understand that you will be detained for any violations of the maintenance requirement. You understand that?
Is me all right?
All right, sir. You're all right? Yep. Okay, sir, go ahead and call it in that you are injured.
Okay, so Benjamin, you had a arrest warrant for your arrest, okay? You want to sit up?
Yeah, you do
But
need to sit me up.
let me make sure that you don't have any weapons over here, okay?
There's not.
Okay, let's go ahead and sit up.
You need me to sit up?
There you go.
So I can hear you?
Okay.
Okay, sir. So there is a warrant for APD.
Yes.
You were a violation on a false designation for the maintenance and development, United States Coast Guard, Marines, for the municipal management and development of the power company, which you are actually a failure to comply with the direct. Okay, I'm not even going to talk about it. You can't understand.
I'm just checking you for any other
Okay,
weapons,
sir.
just because you did have that in your
It is
concealed
the
in your.
maintenance.
Okay.
It's the maintenance, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Do you need me to pull
Benjamin,
out the warrant?
I'm going to move over to this
I'm
other
gonna
side.
pull out the warrant on you. Okay. I'm going to cite you for the false arrest, and I'm going to cite you that you were injured. Okay, you're bleeding all over your badge. You were injured, and I'm going to cite you for the false arrest. Okay. It will go on your report. It will go on your record.
One other thing I need to.
It will go on your permanent record that you're a failure to comply with the United States statutes. Okay. And you will be wrongfully
Okay, you are
detained.
arrested, so I'm just making sure
You will
of
be
all this
wrongfully
stuff.
detained.
I felt
Okay, sir.
another knife in here or something.
No, there is not.
Okay.
At least the bleeding stopped. That's good.
I don't feel anything in the back.
As you can see, the officers threatened Benjamin when he didn't comply with their commands. Instead, he continued to resist, speaking in a combative manner.
He had a lizard on his back.
You are placed under arrest at this time, APD.
I can't
You
get
do
those
need
off.
to know that, okay? That you are under arrest. That you are in violation on private property of the power company, and you are under arrest for that violation. And I see your DNA bleeding out all over you. Okay? All right, sir.
We just have a.
The weapon is released.
Okay, Benjamin.
Don't stand up, okay?
The attack dog will release in 30 seconds. They will release the attack dog on you, all right? You did not comply with Federal Service Reserve. You did not comply with the Federal SWAT designation, and you did not comply with the Corrections Department, Federal SWAT Prison Guard. You did not comply with these maintenance requirements of Corrections Department, and you are hereby charged with this false
Can't get that
arrest
thing off of him. Okay.
by the National Army Service, and you will be
cut it.
You will be wrong.
Hold still, man. Hold still there.
Miranda and the 14th Amendment, that you are not part of the United States Army, and that you are not part of the private property of this residence, and that you are not
Benjamin, let's go ahead and stand
part
up.
of the United States
Are
Power
you able
Company,
are you able to help
and
yourself?
are not
stand up?
able to do a medical eval, nor were you able to do a social service,
Let's stand up, please.
and nor were you able to do any power company services.
Okay, let's
all right,
stand
sir.
up.
Grab my arm. I'm going to stand up. You have revoked your right to attorney. You did choose to speak. You are a APD officer. You did choose to speak to the United States Army, the National Service of Power Company, and you were not able to do that job position, nor were you able to do a field medic job position, and you have revoked your right.
Walk over here, sir.
the council.
That's it.
Stop right here. Stop right here. Hey, hey, hey. Face the car.
I will break your arm.
Face the car.
I will break your arm.
Okay.
Face the car.
Okay.
Face the car.
You need to let me. You need to let me do it. You are a deputy officer. Okay, sir. Sir, I will break your arm. Okay.
What do you want?
In this twist, okay?
What do you want?
It will break your arm. Okay?
I'm not doing anything to you.
Hold on.
Face the car. Can you face
Allow me to do so.
Okay, do it.
I need you to stop talking. I need you to stop talking so I can do this without breaking your arm, sir. This is a military code, U.S. Marine Veterans Coast Guard vest. It will break your arm.
Anything else?
Take it out.
Not right now.
Let's go. Time to go. Super Bowl, let's go.
Step inside. Hey, Benjamin. Hey,
I told you what I tell you.
Do not.
I told you. I told you that. That's your fault. I told you that. I told you let me do it.
Benjamin was charged with battery on an officer, resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer, and an outstanding felony warrant for aggravated assault. People often try to escape the consequences of their crimes, but somehow the cops always catch up. In this case, Kyle attempted to walk away from a warrant but failed to evade the law's watchful eye.
Chris. Stop. Stop.
Oh, I'm not. No, stop, man. I'm not running, dude. I wasn't running, man.
On December 29, 2023, in Oakland Park, a deputy saw two males loitering outside a gas station. Deputies had previously received reports of suspects with the same description causing trouble at a McDonald's, where the restroom had been trashed. Here's what happened next. When the cops encountered Kyle, they informed him they had received reports about him. After asking for his name, they discovered a warrant for his arrest. With the truth revealed, they took legal action and arrested him on the spot.
You got your IDs on you?
I don't know.
Do you have anything with your name on it?
I do. Why are you asking?
What's going on?
What's up?
What's going on?
Why are you asking?
Well, because you guys are loitering here. They don't want anybody here.
I know him very well.
We just went in there and bought something.
I'm going in to buy something right now.
We just went in there and bought something.
Well, listen, also, too, is that we had a bunch of people.
Sorry, no, you're good.
It's not me, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, we had like the McDonald's saying people that, someone just like you guys dressed or whatever were like showering and making a mess of their
I
bathrooms.
can tell you who it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
That guy has a beanie on his head.
He's got a yarmulke. He wears a yarmulke.
They said it was two guys like showering. And
It was him and the guy he was with. I don't know that guy, but he's always around here. He's awful.
Where did he go?
I don't know. He walks around all over. He doesn't know all the bathrooms. He makes a big
Well, listen,
mess.
again, I'm not trying to jam you guys up, but they do not want anyone here.
I'll take off.
Well, listen, I
have something I need to get.
I get it, but I do need to identify you in some way. So what's your first name?
My first name is Chris.
Chris?
Yeah, can I go through a grab something to drink real quick if you don't mind?
Yeah, well, let me finish with you guys and I'll let you guys drink.
It's just that we're not even doing anything wrong, so you know what I mean? I don't want to like...
But I don't think you're allowed to ask for ID.
I am. I actually am. I know you're probably not supposed to be here because I'm pretty sure you've been trespassing.
No, not from here.
Chris, what's your...
Can I go get the guy that works here?
Come on, listen, Chris.
You don't even want to hear it.
Chris. Stop. Stop.
Oh, I'm not. No, stop, man. I'm not running, dude. I wasn't running, man.
When I tell you to stop,
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Please don't take me to jail, man. I'm not trying to run.
Figure that out.
I didn't know, dude. I didn't know what was going on.
I told you exactly what was going on.
I know, but I never get in trouble, man.
Hey, sit right here. Sit right here.
I would never think about doing
I'm sorry, dude. I was just... Can I tell you the truth, man? I gotta talk to you, bro.
What's your truth?
If I can...
You got a warrant? Well, that's the only reason why you wouldn't tell me your name when I asked you. When I lawfully give you a direction. You got any weapons on you? Needles or anything? What do you want to tell me? What's up?
I got in trouble, man. I got a warrant.
What's it for?
Dude, man, it's for petty. It's for a petty thing. I went to the clerk of court's office and filled out a paperwork.
Yeah, it's funny. They said the same thing about Ristic. Oh, what's your name? Well, he didn't tell me. Then he tries to walk away from me. That's on the stop.
Man, I just was sitting here.
No. I told you to stop and you kept going.
Yeah, here's a couple warrants.
Yeah, I know.
No, just
That's,
one.
We'll see. What's the spelling of your last name?
I swear to God, I went to the cooking
What's the spelling of your last name?
It's Gerber.
Sit down.
Richard, sit down real quick. Gerber. Gerber, just like the baby food. Yeah.
Gerber? Is it still Chris?
Kyle.
Oh, crazy. Go sit down.
Come on, Kyle. Right? Richard knows. I know, but I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
No, come on. You just told me you had a warrant.
I know, man. I'm sorry.
The deputy searched Kyle's backpack and uncovered numerous stolen items, more than they had expected, which led to even more serious charges.
Yeah, it's open.
Oakland Park CSP. Info channel. Teletype 1.
Cobra 07.
Hello, Bravo 7.
Can I get 229s on 2 light mails?
10-4, break into space.
Port ID Golf 616-502-923350. Last name is Gerber. Golf Echo Romeo Bravo Echo Romeo for St. Kyle. Kilo Yankee Lima Echo. Middle initials Bravo. Date of birth is 9/15/92. Right now.
10-4, 5. Bucket.
Port ID Golf 635-744-574780. Last name is Gardner. Golf Alpha Romeo Delta November Echo Romeo. First name is Richard. Romeo India Charlie Hotel Alpha Romeo Delta. Middle initials Delta. Date of birth is 10/18/57. Right now.
10-4, 10-23.
What's up, man? All this, and these 2 books are basically just like notes on them. I don't know. There's all of them.
I don't know. That's not credit card numbers. That I don't know.
These are like from like labels. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they had you for some kind of use of ID or something else, and then your petty theft thing. But
The cops searched Kyle for suspicious items. The deputy then contacted the owners of the stolen goods, and with everyone pressing charges, things took a turn for the worse for him.
Well, the bond for the ID thing is like ROR, so as soon as you get there, just gonna do whatever with. The petty theft is the only one that actually has like a bond and stuff like that. And they'll tell me when I get down there.
Okay, my first court hearing, I made it. You know, I just didn't make it to the second one because I was in detox, and I went to the clerk of courts to file. Now, do you think I'm gonna be like
out tomorrow, do you think?
I mean,
But it's the weekend,
the
right?
bond for the petty theft is $5,000. Looks like. So that what's going to be what, 500? I guess.
Yeah, I don't have that money, obviously.
So they'll probably you'll see a magistrate or whatever.
But probably not till Monday, right?
Possibly.
It's New Year's.
But they don't tell me. You know how the jail is.
I don't know. I've never been. Dude.
You never been to the jail?
My entire life, dude. Nah, dude. I've never been to jail, bro.
You got nothing in your socks, right?
No, I've never been to jail before, bro. I'm actually fucking. I'm not really good dude. You know, I'm not a bad guy. You know what I mean? I've never been to jail before in my life, bro. So there's no possible way that the jail could be overcrowded and they let me out, right?
Well, not for the petty theft one.
Even though I made it to my first court date, I just didn't make it to the second one. So I was in rehab.
What do you got? 2 pairs of shorts on?
Yeah. I was in treatment, so that's why I couldn't make it to my other court date. That's the only reason. Yeah, I got a pair of shorts on. I need that too. I'm sorry. No,
very good.
Can I hit my vape or no?
No. Yeah, I don't like that smell in my car. Alright, you gotta take a seat. Actually, no, before you get in the car. Here we go. Just don't throw that in my face.
Thank you.
You're good. Get inside.
Oh, man. Oh.
Kyle was charged with 5 counts of possession of stolen credit cards, false ID given to Leo, and unlawful possession of the ID of another, 5 or more counts, possession of methamphetamine, possession of drug paraphernalia, resisting an officer without violence, possession of another person's driver's license, and fraudulent use, and possession of ID of another person without consent. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting videos. See you in the next one.